Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. Excuse the hoodie that I am wearing. It is really quite cold this morning here in the south of England, and given that I can't be in my bed right now because I've got to, get ready for the day and go see mum and dad, I'll do the next best thing of throwing on a hoodie and make me feel like I'm wrapped up in a nice warm duvet. As you may know, last year I did the Bookishly Advent Calendar and I really, really loved it. And the plan was that this year, because Bookishly usually have two Advent calendars, one for adults and one for children. And last year I did the adult one and really, really loved it. And I thought, oh, this year would be really cool to do the children's one. Unfortunately, they decided to just do the one adult calendar this year, and I thought, okay, no problem, that's fine, I'll do that then. However, I then went on holiday to York, and because of the amount of money that I spent in order to do that, I had to wait until payday on the 31st of October to be able to actually, buy the calendar. And I was thinking, oh no, I might be too late. And the week before I got paid, it sold out. And it's a case of once the stock's gone, the stock is gone. So I've missed out on the Bookishly Advent Calendar. But I found an alternative on Etsy. So Etsy is a website, if you're not aware, that loads of independent, small businesses are able to sell their goods. And one of those was an Etsy shop called Shop by Mum, all in one word. And they done a 12-day advent calendar as well. So I decided to go with that. I've got a couple here loose from the box, and I will show you the box with all the others in, because it is so tightly packed that these two have to sit on top. They will not physically slot in with all the other books. So basically I have got 12 books that are wrapped up like this, and each of them I've got a sweet treat and a tea sachet. Oh, that sweet treat has slipped off. I have to do it like that so we can hold up. And yeah, they are all wrapped up with numbers on them. I see this is number 3 and this is number 1. And there's a second type of wrapping paper, because for 6 of them you get a candy cane and a tea bag, and 6 of them you get in this wrapping paper, and I got a caramel bar and an instant coffee sachet. So yes, so I will hold up this box with all of the other books in it so you can see I've got all of these goodies as well to open, as well as these two. So the thing with Shop by Mum, just so that you're aware, if you're interested in getting this or looking at their shop, because they cover multiple different things, is that this is a collection of secondhand books that are of good quality, and they are of various different genres. You can choose the specific genres that you want to be able to have, or you can choose mix. But given the different genres and things that I like and such, I thought, why don't I choose 2 genres, and I want them to be complete polar opposites. So I decided to go with crime/thriller and romance. And that's the thing, because these are secondhand books, you have absolutely no idea what you are going to get. There's not like on Bookishly where there was the list of 18 books and he said, right, your 12 books will be picked by random out of this lot. You have no clue what you're going to get. So potentially I could have read all of these books. I could have read none of these books. I could have read some of these books. You did get a chance to also put in any certain requests, and the only request I did was I said, please do not put any Dan Brown books in my box, my collection. And to be honest, the reason why I did that is that Dan Brown is an author that I just don't get along with. I did sort of debate, I will admit, I did sort of debate saying and James Patterson as well. But I will say this, I have never actually read a James Patterson book. I've read samples of chapters and from scattered about his books, but I've never actually read a whole one of his books. So I thought that would actually be really bad of me to say, do not put this author possibly in this advent calendar collection, if I haven't actually read a whole one of their books. So I was like, no, do not do that, Becky. We are just going to say no Dan Brown, because I could just sense that of all the secondhand, books, Dan Brown is very, very big in secondhand books. And I get why. I do not get along with his writing whatsoever. His stories are just, no. So that was the only request that I put in. And so, yeah, I am going to have the 12-day Shop by Mum advent calendar with the genres of romance and crime/thriller to open over this Christmas period. Now, I'm probably going to take off maybe the ribbon and the sachets and the sweets when I open them. Or maybe I should leave them on, and it'd be like a nice added thing for me to take off all three at the same time. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, all of these are really lovingly wrapped. I love the additional tea and a sweet treat to have with the book. I really like this. I thought it was really sweet, and I'm very excited for Christmas. So I'm going to do exactly the same as what I did last year, in that I will open every other day and I will upload the video. So the first one will be the 2nd of December, then the 4th, etc. going forward. One little thing, on the 6th of December, I'm organising something with work at my local office, and I'm being one of the organisers. I'm going to be there the entire day, so I'm going to be getting there early, and I am not going to be leaving until probably about 5:15. So because of that, my full-on day, I'm going to be absolutely exhausted. So most likely I will probably upload the one for the 6th of December, so the 3rd book, the day before, just so that you get the added bonus of 2 videos over 2 days. And then that means that if I do literally get home, have something to eat, and just fall straight asleep, I don't feel guilty that I forgot to upload a video. So there we go. So that is the plan of action. So you will be able to see these books being opened from the 2nd of December. And we'll find out which books I have got together. I'm really quite intrigued, because having to pick by genre, there are so many books that it possibly could be. I don't know what I'm going to get, and I quite like the fact that I did 2 completely polar opposite genres, because I think the categories were romance, crime/thriller, horror, autobiography, and then there was the mixed category. So out of all of them, there might have been one more, and I can't think. I don't think it was like classics, because if there was classics, I might have chosen that one. So there might have been another one. But yeah, that they were the ones to choose from. So I think the 2 that I picked, I think that'd be quite interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna find out in a few more weeks. I'll be able to find out what is in these books, and I'm very, very excited. So yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy the Shop by Mum advent calendar with me, starting on the 2nd of December, and we'll see what happens. All right then, I hope you're excited for that too. Let me know what books do you think I'm possibly going to get. It'd be really cool if I got like a Bridgerton book and such, because I have the audio books of the Bridgerton books, and I've listened to them multiple times, but I don't actually own the physical copies, because very, very annoyingly, I can only ever find the first 4. Like, I want the whole collection. I'd love it if they did it in one box set. But yeah, it would. So that would be cool if I got a Bridgerton book. But I don't know. Maybe I might get books. I could potentially get 12 books that I've never ever read before, and that'd be quite exciting. And they'll be going straight into my jars. And my plan for 2024 with jars is in in motion at the moment. So yeah, I'm very excited. But anyway, I'll let you guys go, and I will see you on the 2nd of December. Bye.